I'm gonna show you how I've been doing budgeting. So I've been carrying a small notebook for a while now, so I try to symbolize everything. Even though I know I make a Kakebo book, but after doing it for a while, I know what I want and what I don't, like what I use and what I don't use. So it's basically the same for every notebook. I usually have a fixed monthly spending that I calculate. So that is what you have to do first. So not every month. Usually my spending doesn't change a lot. So every couple of months I'll sit down and write down what I spend, the fixed bill for our household, so that you list out everything. Okay, I have mortgage, student loan, car payment, insurance, utilities, all that, and you have a number. And for this July, I'm gonna cover them. I'm not really comfortable, but you will total your income. So I have mine and my husband income here, and then set a fixed saving. So my saving now is really low because I do have a lot of spending, but I do try to put away maybe 500 a month. Better something than nothing, right? And then also the fixed spending that I'll calculate it, and then the remainder after. So you have the total income minus saving minus fixed spending, then you have the spending money for the month. So this is ours for this month, which is so low because this is for grocery and entertainment and everything else. But we are kind of boring people. We don't really have a lot of activities outside of work. My husband works 5-6 days a week. I work 4 days a week, and then on the day off I stay home with my son. And I feel like I'm good at not wasting food. I try to put them in the freezer or meal prepping. It took a while for me to do, so yeah, that is what we have, like approximately for the month. Okay, and then every month I have the calendar that I track my budget with, to see how am I doing throughout the month. What should I, like for example, till the third week I already used up 1688.75, which is way over budget, right? My budget is only 1500, but that's how I know I should stop spending and only spend on necessity at this point. This month was crazy because we were on vacation, so it ate up my budget. But because every month we try to save, so this is not too much over, we still can survive this over budgeting. Yeah, and this is how I track. I just make simple columns and write down what I spend on. I don't put down needs or wants or entertainment like the Kakebo method that I used to do, because for me now I have a lot of bills. I don't really spend more on what I want anymore. Mostly my need, our need. My husband doesn't spend a lot either. So yeah, I should list everything that we spend on, because this notebook I started it mid-month, so it started on July 12th. But yeah, this is basically it. And every day I total my spending and put it there. On the days that I don't spend money, I put a sticker, just like encouragement, because sometimes I do no spend weeks or no spending for at least 1 day a week and stuff like that. So I feel happy because some weeks I don't spend, and usually those are the days that I was working or off. Like when I'm off, I mostly don't spend anything because I have everything I need at home. And I stopped online shopping for a while because I feel like the one that I bought online never really satisfied me. And I don't return my stuff. So it's good that I don't spend anything, and I'm so busy with my son all day. I don't have time to spend, and I try to do more productive things like reading, creating, making videos and stuff like that. So it's good. So this is how I track my spending. I think doing all this manually help you, because if you don't write down, if you don't track them, you will overspend for sure. On the months that I'm so lazy or I'm so exhausted, I don't have time to do anything, or I'm just too tired to do anything, is usually the month that I overspend. So give like a couple 20 minutes every other day to track your spending is a really good habit to keep up with, and I recommend doing that. And yeah, it's simple. It's very simple. It doesn't take a lot of time, and I love writing down. I know people who want to do Excel sheets or budgeting app and stuff like that, but to me, putting down all those is harder for me. I like pen and paper. Yes, so this is how I do my budgeting. Monthly budgeting, not too much different from the Kakebo. Kakebo is, I think, is basically means budgeting, like household budgeting. So this is how I do it now. Very simple. Hopefully you guys follow what I done here, what I'm doing, and try to do it yourself. You can see the difference in your financial situations, hopefully in a couple of months, if you follow through with this method. Okay, thank you. See you next time. Bye.